and we invested in a software that could be cloud-based, but you had to provide the actual cloud infrastructure. So ultimately, and then again, the add-ons, right? Ultimately, what we found out, it really was not cost effective. We could not do rapid growth with what we moved to.
You, in this kind of theme of trial and error, you guys did first invest in a server-based platform and then decided to move to the cloud. What went into that decision, and why did you finally decide to move to the cloud, and how has it helped you scale? Because you opened up 10 locations, and I know you gave me a call right after you came on. You're like, hey, I need you to add 5 more. So if you can kind of walk people through what that process was like, just to kind of share with everyone what a partnership with Tab 32 looks like, and then how cloud technology is helping you.
Absolutely. So we started with 100% server-based, that a different platform for our oral surgery than what our pediatric dentistry practices were using. And we knew we needed to start our way towards the process of finding one that everyone could work on. We are the type where we're gonna go for it. We're gonna jump, and we jumped, and we invested in a software that could be cloud-based, but you had to provide the actual cloud infrastructure. So ultimately, and then again, the add-ons, right? Ultimately, what we found out after we had a little bit of trial there, after we signed a contract, right, learning, growing pains, that it really was not cost effective. We could not do rapid growth with what we moved to. So we basically said, look, I'm sorry, but this isn't going to go. And then 6 months later, we made the switch again to Tab 32 for the reason of, I mean, the cloud is the future, right? If one thing that 2020 has taught us, it's you have to be able to do anything from anywhere, especially business. I mean, that's the future. That's where we're at. That's where we're going. And so when Tab 32, we talked to, we had our first sales call. It was, we're backed by, X infrastructure, and all you need is a Gmail address. And we're like, well, great, we already have that. So what you're telling us is we can go through the training and go through the process, and then we're ready to go. Like, you can open your Google Chrome at any of our locations, and there's what you need. And it's like, yeah, okay, well, that's absolutely what we need.